Your first day on set of Breaking Bad, you're crossing the border and you get that incredible explosion scene where you walk away
Yes.
and you don't even turn around. Nothing changes. It's just that stone cold face. What was your reaction when you saw that in the script?
Well, I saw it and it was not written as it was going to be that big. I read it. I was like, oh, cool. They're going to do like a special effects thing and da-da-da-da-da. When we got to the set, though, I see a big truck. I see firefighters. I see an ambulance. And I see a whole bunch of people with fire extinguishers. And I was like, huh. And then they told me it was going to be a real explosion. But when they told me that, Vince comes and not Vince, Brian Cranston is directing this episode, and he says, "Luis Daniel, we have one set of explosives, we have one truck, we need to get it in one take. Is there any way you guys can not react to the explosion? Don't flinch, just walk away like you're walking in the park on a Saturday morning." And we were like, you take this in and you're like, one take, one set of explosives, no more. Basically, we'll mess it up if we do it, right? No pressure. So we were like, you know how it is. You're there. You always say yes to everything. Yes, you can. Okay, you jump that. Yes, I can jump. Yeah. So you always say yes. Yeah, no problem, right? But they did not tell us how big the explosion was going to be. So then they set up, we get to setting up, and everything looks great. The firefighter, everybody, there's like 100 people around you setting up. Right? The truck is there, we're here. And then when everything is ready, everybody starts like leaving, getting in cars and the vans and all the transport, and they start driving away.
As you're about to hit action?
Yeah, no, they were leaving us there because now they start recording, and then we're going to record wide angles, and there was like a bunch of cameras there, right? So everybody was going far, but they went a little too far for me, right? I was like, you start realizing, wait, what? Why are they so far, right? And then I start looking, and I'm like, whoa, there was 100 people here. Now there's nobody, just me and Danny, and that was cool. And then I'm getting, all right, guys, we're going to get ready. And then I start looking around, and you're getting in the zone. All right, cool. And then I see on the ground, where they're communicating with us, there's a radio on the ground, like right where the thing is at. And the radio had like bullet protective glass. The radio. Then one of the camera that was the closest to us was like, I don't know, 10 feet maybe, I don't know. That camera had protective glass too. And that thing was 10 feet away from, we're closer 10 feet, you know what I'm saying? So, and I see these things as we're getting ready, and it was like a quick thing. I see, and then I see them far over there. And I'm like, wait, how big is this? Action! And then we start walking, so I didn't know. And then we walked for I don't know how many seconds, and then boom! It felt hot. Really, really hot. And then everything got dark in front of us. So in that moment, when you're walking, you still, the character, but you know how when, let's say you close your eyes, and you're playing or something, and somebody's going to hit you, you're expecting it, right? You know how you're like, so we were walking, trying to look cool with that feeling, just keep walking and do it. And I remember, it worked. So we did it, a few seconds later, cut. Brian, man, on the radio, yes, you guys did it. It was on. And everybody, yeah. It was a party. It was great. But one thing I remember that was funny about that one was that it was my brother's first job. That dude has never been on set before, never on a movie. And I remember when Brian said what he said, I don't know if he and my brother understood, so I had to give him the talk. The talk I gave my brother was this. Look, the explosion is going to be, an explosion. You're going to feel that. But no matter what, keep walking. Don't react. If a little thing of fire, like something burns you or something, don't react. Well, they will take care of it after. If your pants catch on fire, keep walking. Okay, it'll be a few seconds. They'll notice, and they're gonna do the cut, and then somebody's gonna be here in seconds to put it off. Now, if you catch on fire, I said, try to keep walking, and they just hit the ground and start rolling. Man, we'll put it. They're gonna put it out. Do you understand how important this thing is? The one take, one set of explosives is really important. So no matter how you're feeling or what happens, keep walking. Okay? And he was like, okay.
And then he has that action too. He has to take the drag of the cigarette.
Yes, Brian said to do that. Yeah. But it happened. It worked. It worked good.
How do you not jolt even from that? Between the heat, the sound.
We were expecting it. Remember how I told you when you expect to get hit? So you're like, get in the character. But in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold, like, you know what I'm saying? That holding your, and then it happens. So, you're hoping you're not going to react. I didn't know I was not going to do it. I was trying not to, and it worked because I didn't. But that's how you lock in for that. You're walking and try to look the part, play that character, but expect to get hit. And if it never comes, just keep walking and look cool.